MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Brooklyn and the Dominican Republic. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Kings. Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first will take care of Melky, and that's the first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Weeks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a swing and a miss, so Weeks is in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, Buddy Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and he will get there to make the running play. And ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's safe.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Villar takes his lead at third with 1 away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Bell's got it, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Gomez. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, number 22. He stands in for the first time in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista on the run. One out. At the plate, Gary Carter. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with two outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bautista, more often known as Joey Bats, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Ramirez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are two away. Now with the plate, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Young. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Chris Young.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance, Melky Cabrera. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Weeks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Young leads off second with one gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, he might strike out for a second time right here.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box, Arlene Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little onside run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Riding in once again, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Villar on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gary Carter.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Late that time for a strike. Gomez, a native of the Dominican Republic, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. high in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that second.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Young. A base hit in his first trip.
Pitcher, Chris Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Young is down on strikes, 1 away. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. No balls and a strike to count. To hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Buddy Bell. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base?
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up, and it's gone. At the plate, Henry Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Neck-high fastball that time. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Bell has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 6'10" Young has now thrown 60 pitches. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2-1 the count. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And this is on the ground for Weeks at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. There to take it is Ramirez, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Bautista to the track. Gone all the way into the upper deck. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Started that swing a bit too early. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Encarnacion, the runner at second with 1 away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one out.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Melky Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ricky Weeks. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. On the first, as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Buddy Bell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it. Again, here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Bell gloves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Yimi Garcia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more. Number 22. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yimi Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Carlos Gomez will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's running. Base hit into right center. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Digging in, Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Strike taken to throw.
Now pitching.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slide.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Carter. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The pitcher, Josh Hader, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about it. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Dario Alvarez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Sliders in for a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and looking back to third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounded down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score easily is the runner from third. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Digging in, Ricky Weeks looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez, who was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Tropics and the Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now here's the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, here it comes. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Margot stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman number 13.
This is in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Gregorius.
Hard hit toward the hole. Right there is Reyes. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 1-0 the count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Shields sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On the move again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he's off for second. Mejia, base runner at first with one out. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And now he's on the move again for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Mejia shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Margot is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's a good one as Gomez is out at second base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Montero gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game, playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields.
James Shields.
First offering on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Now here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Mejia is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes as we begin the top of the fourth. Shields is ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Again, another foul ball. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And Bautista has a base hit. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The pitch. Popped him up. Mejia has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2-0 now. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and they got him. Striding in, Vince Velasquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Runners off for second, and he reaches up and tomahawks this to short. Gregorius has it, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Gomez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Velasquez at second. Margot is over at first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. There he goes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He's on the move again from first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Try it one more time for second. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman number 13.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 0-1 the count. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Martinez.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. High and deep to straightaway right. Bautista looks up. Gone! Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Montero waits, now the pitch. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Shields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seth Smith has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. Fergie Jenkins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Vince Velasquez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for 3, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Charlie Blackman.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Already 2 for 2. We look to add on right here. And now they've got him in a rundown. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now batting, Carlos Gomez, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So with 2 outs, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So striding forward now, Starlin Castro. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Montero over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Miguel Montero.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. For the shortstop, Reyes. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Reynolds.
A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Trevor Hoffman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And there are two away now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Judge coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number two. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon will lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Charlie Blackmon
shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Eddie Romero is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Gary Sanchez will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Ricky Weeks will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.